Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'll be explaining to you what are some of the effects of maladaptive daydreaming on your studies. So, let's group these effects into various aspects. The first aspect is time. So, when you find yourself like creating scenarios in your head or imagining things for a long period of time, you may find yourself spending 6 hours in a day just doing this, or even 7 hours a day doing this. So, when you spend a lot of time in a day just doing this thing or just in this imaginary world, of course that time you could have used to study that course or study that subject or do that online program or just do something with your studies. So of course it's taking away the time you would have used for your studies. And the other thing is, the moment you keep doing it will mean that you'll start procrastinating on your assignments, procrastinating on that online program, because you don't have the time to do it. So and then because you don't have the time to do it, you always tell yourself that I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week. And that goes on and on. And the more it goes on and on, it will mean that you'll find yourself, let's say, failing your exams or failing your masters, or even just stopping to or even just you stopping it or discontinuing it because you feel that you can't really concentrate, you can't really give it time, like this thing is taking over your life. So the effect of MD is, it can even make you like quit your studies because you feel that there's no point of doing it because you can't give it time. So always focus on how you can manage your MDD by dealing with those life stresses, or how you can study. I made a video in the past on how you can study or focus when you're having MDD. The other aspect of MDD on your studies is the motivation. Studying is boring. Doing that online program is boring. Yeah, like when you're studying something, yeah, it's boring as compared to doing something else you enjoy, like coming up with scenarios in your head of your favorite movies or of your favorite celebrities, or of you just exploring archaeological caves or Mayan sites. Like if you compare studies with what's in the imaginary world, especially when your imaginary world is filled with positive vibes, of course this other thing is boring. And when something is boring, actually you will not give it that much time and you will not even want to do it. So you may end up quitting your studies, or even you may end up not studying because it's so boring, or even missing out on those lectures, or even missing out on doing that assignment because it's boring. So you may end up pushing it aside completely and now preferring this imaginary world. So when you prefer this imaginary world, what happens? You'll get to the point where you don't want anything to do with studies. You just want to go to this world. And that goes on and on and then it reaches a point where you're not interested in your studies. And when you're not interested in your studies, it will mean that you'll not get a job, or you'll not just progress in your career. And when you don't progress in your career, you start now becoming stressed. You start feeling like, oh, you're running out of time, or you need to be, like, maybe you're in your 20s and you now feel that you need to be somewhere in life, you need to be pursuing goals, but you can't do it because you, you stopped studying. So MDD will negatively ruin your studies. Ruin your it will negatively affect your career progression. That's why you should always find ways to, yes, even if you cannot control it, just find ways to not discard real life completely. And studies is real life. So don't discard all those things in real life for your imaginary world. It will come and bite you in the end. It will come and have more negative effects in your life in future. So even if you're struggling with concentration, just find ways to focus on your real life issues. Because the more you focus on your real life issues, the more also you start managing and controlling your daydream. Yeah. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.